I'm live. All geared up. Waiting to get people in. Toodly doo, love you. Love you, Johnny. You need to go to bed. Oh, boy, it took a long nap today. Now you don't want to go to sleep. I was gonna go live like an hour ago. I'm trying to get my boy to go to bed. He don't want to go to sleep. Hey, Tanzi. Howdy doody. Hey, Tarla. Alright. I want to talk normal for the moment. But, once I get down there, I'm going to sound like an idiot. I don't know if any of you guys seen SpongeBob, the episode with Doodle Bob on it. I like to do playful things sometimes down here. So, I figured Doodle Bob, like the way he talks and stuff, is kind of fun and sets off that playful, atmospheric, kind of bubbly, you know what I mean? So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go down here to camp. I haven't been down there yet today. I'm going to get a fire going. And then once I get situated down there, the rest of the time I'm down here, I'm going to look like an idiot, but I'm going to talk like Doodle Bob from SpongeBob. Just for craps and giggles. I don't know. Sounds stupid, but when you're dealing with certain types of creatures, playfulness. Are you transgender? The hell kind of question is that? Do I look transgender to you, buddy? For real? You know what? Get the hell out of here. Control. People wonder why I don't go live. People wonder why I hate going live. Alright. That's it. That's why I don't live stream. Trolls make me angry. But I'm not transgender. No, I ain't transgender and I ain't no Biden supporter either. Weirdo. I beat you to it, yeah. Alrighty. Let me get in here. I got a box of macaroni. Oh, I didn't bring water. I might have water bottles in camp. Might. I don't know. If not, I'll save the macaroni for tomorrow. I was gonna cook macaroni and cheese for him. I'm not gonna sit there and get angry. That was just really disrespectful. I don't get people these days. JP, what's up, buddy? What am I doing? Jace, I'm going down here. I'm gonna build myself a little campfire. I'm gonna act like a goofball and see if I can't get Satanya and Ishamuguras to come in, which is what you call Bigfoot and Dogman. I got some gifts with me. Some apples, pears, and a pineapple with me. So, yeah. Am I lost? No, I'm not lost. I literally just walked into the woods. This is my spot for the past 17 years. I know these woods like the back of my hand. Oh Oh, it's JP's birthday. Nice. Happy birthday to you. Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday to you. Whoop, whoop. Happy birthday, dear JP. Happy birthday to you. That was corny. Bad man. All right, go ahead, bad man. Ask a question, buddy. Is this for the guy? Question: what guy? What, the happy birthday? That was for JP. JP's birthday. If that's what you're referring to. Are you transgender? Yo, screw you, dude. Transgender. Fucking assholes. You know what, straight up, seriously, these people want to keep coming in here and trolling. I will cancel this damn live stream, and I will just record this entire thing on my phone and release it later. For real, for real. Any tracks in here? See if there's any fresh tracks around here. Soft spot right here is a deer track. Josh, there was one troll. He's gone. Alright, thank you. I was having a bad day. Reconnecting. Oh, I'm cool. There's a stick in the ground. Pointing that way. It's elevated, as you see. How deep in is it? See how deep this goes. That wasn't in too deep. I can claim that as a well, that was wedged in there fairly deep, but I'm writing that off as a natural cause, just because I can't say for sure that there was a Sasquatch that did that, just because, you know, not everything's a Sasquatch. So I'm going to write that off as natural, but this is the same kind of wood as the trees that are above her. Wait, it is the same kind as that one there. Yeah, never mind, I take that back. But that was in there pretty good. Alright, the bags of apples and stuff I left here last time is gone. They did not play with the toys this time around. Arkansas arrows. Or Alaskan arrows. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to get this stuff laid out. And I'm going to get a fire going. And we'll go from there. I was supposed to do the doodle bob thing tonight, but like, this is, whoever this Jagoff is really pissing me off. Like, I might end up cutting this live early and just turn my regular cameras on. Like, for real, for real. I do not have the patience for this crap. Not today. Not today. So, unfortunately, this pineapple's tiny. It's a little pineapple. Let's see if I can. Oh, I don't want to stand. Oh. I forgot to bring water bottles on. I have to check that cooler and see if I have waters in there. So I was gonna cook up a pot of macaroni and cheese and leave it for them. Alright, we got a few apples here. I got more apples up at the house. A big bag of them. But hey, when you give Sasquatches, get rid of the stickers on the apples. They don't like that. They will literally eat around it, and they will not touch that area at all that the sticker is on. They will not. They'll literally eat around it. So we gotta get these stickers off of them. Oh, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. Some pears. Another pear. I'm not giving them that one. That pear was a little janky looking. Alright, Barbie. Just have to come up with me. Alright. See if I get me a fire going real quick. This should be fairly easy. Alright, let me gear down. Private buckery was timed out. What was that? Oh, the apples just rolled off. Thought I heard something. Apple and pear rolled off. Hey, do me a favor. This 86-second crap? No. If you're bumping somebody out of here for being a douchebag, kick them out for the longest period possible. Seriously. I mean it. I don't want no disrespectful jaguars on my feed. I'm not about that here. Let me get my backpack off. I get laughed at over this. Oh, why you need such a big med kit? You're in the woods. You never know what's going to happen to you. It's an IFAK. It's called an individual first aid kit. IFAK. And then in here, I got some gear in here, but I got a skin staple kit in here too. Like if I get busted up bad enough, the sutures ain't good enough, I've got I have a full skin staple kit, drapes and all. So I got night vision with me. I've got full spectrum with me. I didn't bring my thermal down here. I left it up there. I mean, I have it, but it's up at the house in the garage there. So let me get some of this stuff going here. Gear down a little bit. My little standoff. Let's look at this fire going. I'll do the stupid doodle bob thing that I was talking about. I'm gonna set you guys down for a moment. Alright. So what we're gonna do, I have our illuminators. Normally Gizmo, he's a big boy. He always comes in from this direction over in here. That's not eye shine, that's a light from a neighboring property. But Gizmo always comes in from this direction over in here. Okay? Chaka, let me blast this. Oop. Alright. Gizmo always comes in from over in here. Chaka always comes from that direction. Hello, Todd Mitchell. How are you today? Many blessings. Oh, yeah, I got a new phone. My old phone had a 13 megapixel camera, and all my live streams were like super pixelated. So I went and got a new phone. This one has a 50 megapixel. So, I mean, like, if it gets pixelated and blurry, please tell me because I need to know these things. Because if this picture is clear, like when I move like that, if it stays steady and not pixelated, Halo enthusiast, go screw yourself, dude. I forgot what I was saying. But if the camera on this phone holds up without being pixelated, that will remove the need of me having to run a full spectrum cam simultaneously in order to release a clear version for later viewing. So I'll be able to use my full spectrum camera for different purposes. You know what I mean? Like what I'm thinking about is while we're right here, I get like an hour worth of battery on that camera. So if I start hearing stuff over in that direction, when I'm thinking about taking the stand here, I'm going to put my camera on it with the IR illuminators. And when I start hearing footfalls and whatnot over in that direction, what I'll do is I'll kick the IR illuminators on and I'll turn that camera on. And I don't even have to aim my light down there or nothing because the full spectrum camera has night vision on it. So I'll just aim it down there and leave it run like a surveillance for the hour that it has battery capacity wise. While I'll be able to, with this phone, to do the direct. Is it pixelating? Mama Bear Claw, is it pixelating? Like, how bad? There's something right down over that hill. No pixels. Awesome. I'm glad I got this phone, man. My wife. There's something behind me, too. Cool. My wife, her phone's starting to act up now, so I'm going to be getting her the same phone I have now. Alright, let me get the fire pit cleared out so I can get a fire going. I'm planning on being down here a while. My phone is at 92% battery. Someone is down. What do you mean by that, Mama Bear Claw? Yeah, when you have an IFAC, always put your blood type on there because you never know something happens to you if you're going to need a blood transfusion or not. And if you're not conscious, it's good to know your blood type. By the trees. Oh, okay. Well, before I came out, I stepped outside earlier to hit my vape. I just saw it shine over that way. And then whenever I stepped out, I was hearing stuff running around out here. And then I heard a double whoop, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, let me get in my little gear bag here. If I can see. Okay, got me squatch knucker. I can do my 2 knocks, resembling that I left food here. Snack over there I left. I need my machete. Process those wood down because I'm not jacking up my tomahawk. IR illuminators. Oh yeah. Well, last time I came down, it's 2 weeks ago. I didn't record nothing at all. I didn't even stop by to check my trail cameras. Like, I came down here, I gifted, I did my piece, I chilled with them, I came out back, sang to them, and did my thing, and I didn't record at all. It's just like, sometimes, when you deal with, the species, you have to show respect. You know what I mean? It ain't about every single time you come into their turf, you're running cameras and stuff. It's just not right. So, gotta try to respect some boundary and whatnot. Where's my ferro rod? As everyone knows, here's how I do my fires. Where is my tinder at? Did I already take it out? I could have swore I put it in here. Hold on, I gotta put this down. I apologize. Ah, here it is. Leaves cleared. I'm gonna get this fire built real quick. This here. All right, this all fluffy. Fluffy. Drop that there. Do a little bit of shavy. If you're using a ferro rod, I don't know. Let's check where my hand is on here if you can see. Yeah, when you're using ferro rods, you shave it first. There's get some of this magnesium off of it. It's like a black powdery substance. Almost looks like gunpowder in it. When you get it on the tender here, and it aids in the spark. Okay, so let's ground a little bit down onto it. There you go. Wow. I need to build her up. Throw a little bit of fat wood shavings in here. A little bit of fat wood. Ouch! Get this going real quick. Brighten her up. Okay. Start off small, work your way big. I don't like using lighters. I prefer a ferro rod over any other source of ignition, but that's just my preference. Hey, my wife's in there. Some jagoff keeps coming in under different fake profile accounts, keeps asking me if I'm a transgender. Weirdo. Go to the White House and talk that crap. I'm sure the president will greet you with open arms. All right. Get this going. hope that was a Satania, not a bear I heard moving up there. We do have black bear down here. We do find black bear tracks. I've seen black bear down here. I've actually had black bear following me down here before. We have coyote down here. You see, I have notice I have certain weapons on me. Not firearms, but I do have weapons, and those weapons are not to protect me from Bigfoot or Dogman or nothing like that. Those weapons are to protect me from coyote and bear. Let me get this bad boy ripping and I'll get back to the comments. And then I'm going to start acting all goofy in a little bit once I get this ripping. When I'm not live, I act like a goofball down here, and I like to entertain the Sasquatch clan. Sometimes you get lucky and you get to hear them laugh. They sound like donkeys when they laugh. It's quite funny. I'm going to burn up my IR illuminator. That wouldn't be good. And the handle of my karambit's going to get heated up. That wouldn't be good either. Alright. I'll start getting bigger. Alright, I'll let that warm up. Let that catch a little better. Get something bigger to put on there. Oh, Mitchell. Protect from humans. Yeah. Much love and money. You're getting better every day. Yeah, she is getting better. She still has her struggles. That's what physical therapy's for, but what sucks, just as I know, because I've just been recently dealing with physical therapy, you know, you get to the point where you have a day where you're actually feeling decent, you go to physical therapy, you walk out of there, you hurt more than you did when you went in. Alright, well, I'm getting this ripping. I should see if I have water bottles over there. Because if I do, I'll get a pot of water boiling. Once these coals take. Stay. Alright. Step down there, Sean. I don't know. That ain't nothing. Was that eye shine? No, it wasn't. Okie dokie. Well, might as well do the 2 knocks. signify that I'm down here and left a treat. Oh, cool. Let me kill this light. Look at the moon, guys. Hang on, let me kill this. Susie B, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm doing good, Todd. Thank you. That's the moon. Looks like a blood moon tonight. And it's full. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, back over here. Do my 2 knocks. Now I gotta see if I have water over here. Ew. That water went static. Never mind. My cooler got full of water and it's got little mosquito larvae all through it. I'll be dumping that later. So mac and cheese for Bigfoot will have to be tomorrow. Yeah. That's just... Alright. Do the call. I hit that note too sharp. And I didn't double cup it. Look at that tree break. Right there. This stick, just in case that was the Tanya's that did that. I'm putting the stick back where it was out of respect if it was them. That's where it was. Just heard something over here. Look, the green foliage is all coming back. Spring is here. Oh man, that was in the ground pretty good too. Wow. Okay. My hammock is rocking. Yeah, the hammock's swinging. Well, Tanzania. Yeah, the hammock was rocking. Still moving. All right. Maybe we'll just fire up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start my stupid doodleball voice thing that I was supposed to do tonight. And I gotta try not to break character because I told my friends that I was gonna try to mimic Doodle Bob tonight and act like a total Yahoo down here. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I better pull this away from the fire too. I don't want my bag to burn. I don't need my fire kit to burn either. I don't want these to burn. That would be bad. All right. That thing is rocking. And there is like literally, look at the trees. Like no wind. Barely any breeze at all. There's a breeze now. Little tiny one. See, now I'm getting all shy about the doodle bug thing. Like, it took me forever to get comfortable enough to do Chaka call and let people actually hear that. So, biting. Oh, thank you, Susie. Good old Ferrocerium rod. Speaking of ferro rod, where did I put my rod? Oh, okay, it's right here. All right. Okie dokie. Now it's time to act like a goober. I don't want to. I'm gonna get laughed at. That moon is awesome. Yeah, Susie is a wonderful artist. She really is. She's got talent. I like the Sasquatch pictures she does. Chaka-ka-ka. Chaka-ka. Titili here. Oh mama, oh ma. Gizmo. Benjamin Big Black. And what? Are you on the trees? You wouldn't even be able to tell because the leaves are coming back. But yeah, Todd, you were talking about the, hey John, you were talking about how the neighbor's dog bit me, right? Ever since then, that lady, the owner's been giving me dirty looks every time they see me. And I don't get why. It's like, I didn't even sue them. Like, I could have hardcore sued them and taken them for medical bills and all that crap. But I didn't. I didn't even press charges. The only thing I did that went against the neighbors was I filled out the dog bite form at the hospital. And that's because a social worker brought the forms to me and told me I had to fill them out. You know, I'm not a narc, and I had no intentions on going after the people, you know. So, ever since though, that lady's been giving me like the evil stink eye. So I was talking to JP in the chat, and I was telling him, I told Susie B this too. I was like, if that lady keeps giving me dirty looks, I'm going to start sitting outside, and whenever I see her, I'm going to start waving my arm at her and start doodle bobbing it. Like, I don't know if any of y'all watch SpongeBob at all. I got kids, so obviously I have to watch SpongeBob. there's a character on there called Doodle Bob, and he sounds funny. And I was like, she keeps giving me these dirty looks. I'm just gonna start flapping my arms and talking like Doodle Bob at her. Goes around like, we want boy he moo when you go you dog bite me. Still like that. Just to act like a jagoff. But yeah. People were jagoffs. You know, I could have sued them, took them to civil court and everything, and I didn't because I'm a nice guy. But yet they're douchebags still. So on them. Man, I talked about doing the doodle bob and now I don't want to do it. I don't want to look like an idiot. JV's laughing. Alright. Trying to get this fire to get a little taller. Brighten it up a little more down here. Keep on. You're right there, buddy. Alright. Like I said, before I came down here, I stepped outside while I was having a smoke on my vape, and I heard him down here running around. Like you could clearly tell the difference between bipedal and quad. You know what I mean? So I heard him on the other side of the tree line running around down here because of the waves. But my wife and I were trying to get Johnny to go to sleep, and he ain't feeling it because that boy had a nap today. CP says, do it. I want to look like a jaguar. Alright, hang on. I don't want to lose my fire. They there. Got screenshots there in the tree line. Are you seeing them, Tarla? Where at? What direction? I'm going to stand here with this perfectly straight and I'm going to start spinning. You tell me when to stop. Do 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 do. You gotta hang high or aim high with the light. Like, I hope this ain't pixelating. I hear them back in there somewhere. All right, give me a second. I'll do the doodle bob thing. I'm gonna like a weirdo. Get the stick on here. Then when you act playful, you sound joyful, playful when you're around these beings. They get more attracted to you. That's when I get my best luck down here, is whenever I come down and act like a big kid. So let me get it going then. Alright. Like a retard. Alright. I don't want to do that now. Alright. Chickaka. 3, 2, 1. All right. 哟我是太阳，一下午光，一起 love you. We bring yummy yummy, fill the tummy. Woohoo! Yeah, we going home. I sound so stupid. Whoa. That way. Mi amo yo si tanya. You got yummy yummy for me to They're probably chilling in a tree line like, what the hell is he smoking? Stick break over there. Mr. Bigfoot bigger than mine. Yoo-hoo. Me hoping I can go more. Oh shit. Little Bob. Okay. Boo-hoo. See Fred Hawk, where Mama went fetching, and Mama Bear cross in love. Many blessings. Oh, you move quick, I heard you. I heard something run from there to tear down over the hill. JP lived far away, but he loved you too, yo. Titania. I'd try to climb a tree to see over this hill, but I'd fall. I can't climb a tree worth of crap. We learned that last Father's Day. Yoo-hoo! I hear you down here. Can't believe I'm doing a doodle bob for this whole thing. So stupid. I straight up hear you. I straight up hear you. No, no, that could be a bear. Peekaboo! Right down in that hole down there. Like, right dead center of my light, there's that hole right there. Okay, where's that tree break at? I want to look at that. Where? Oh, it's over here. Hey, what did I just step in? That felt like I stepped in crap. Oh, it was just mud, thank God. Like, pray you never step in squatch crap. It literally wraps the whole way around your boot and goes over your laces.
'Cause I don't know what to do. 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 I don't
is there something there? Hey, how's this pixelization doing when I'm moving around? Hey, Henry, what's up? How you doing, Henry? Good to see you here tonight, buddy. You and your family have been in my prayers, buddy. Based on what you spoke of the other day on Mama Bear Claw's Live, which I'm not going to speak about the subject because it's nobody's business. But you and your entire family are in my prayers, buddy. No pixels. Yes, I got a good phone then. Awesome sauce. See, now that all the greenery is coming back, it's hard to see down here now. You're deep into fall and winter and whatnot. You see everything. Now that spring is here, everything's becoming more lush and it gets so thick. Woohoo! Moja easy, Tanya. I can't keep a straight face doing that. Yeah, I know your plate's full, buddy. It's better if you're a little slower, but it's all good on your end. Thank you for telling me, Tarla. So, I wish I brought my hearing aids down here with me this time. Checkers. That looks like an old print right there. Well, you can barely see it, I can tell. But yeah, there's a heel impression here. And then the toes are way up here. Tarla is sending me pictures. Thank you, Tarla. I will check those out after the live stream. Highly appreciated. Very, very highly appreciate that, seriously. Because I do not review my own footage. I don't. I go home, I upload an SD card, I don't even watch it. I drag the files, I make a little intro and outro and title card, and that's that. Pretty much is like when my shorts come about is like CP watches the videos and stuff, and she'll throw me timestamps and whatnot, and I go back and review the timestamps, and if it's something that definitely stands out, I'll make a short on it, or if it's something cool. But a lot of times it's like you'll see, if you have the trained eye to know what you're looking for, you know something's there, but to somebody else they would call it a blob squatch or whatever, something of that nature or resort. I wouldn't post it just because criticism. So if I get a clear picture I'll blow that bad boy out. Bears are on moose and deer runs out in the woods. I was chased by a moose once. I went on a road trip. My old boss, we went on a road. He collected hit and miss engines, like old steam powered engines, and they have big flywheels on them. And we went all the way to California, went to Redding, to go pick up the hit and miss engine, and then we went up the coast up to Washington State, and we stayed at some kind of I don't know if you call it a museum or a hotel or something, but all the hotel rooms were train cars. But we pulled over on the side of the road because I had to urinate, and there was a moose and its calf there. I'm trying to talk to it because, I like animals. I'm like, yo, moose, what's happening, moose? And it didn't find me very entertaining. And that thing literally ran after me. I hurried up and jumped back in the vehicle. I'm like, go, Steve, go. And he's like, why? And I was like, look in your mirror, buddy. And there's this big old moose charging at the van we was in. It was a Econovan E250, I think it was called. It was real long vans. I think they hold like 15 passengers. And then we peeled out. He didn't want his rear end of his van to get jacked up. They are for new fawns. There we go. This fire's not looking too bad tonight, guys. It's lovely. Lovely fire. It's like really quiet out. Earlier in the evening, when I went out back for my my vape break, all you heard was frogs chirping. You could hear a pin drop out here right now. No frogs chirping now. All right. So I heard that. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Get that one camera set up, and I'll aim it down this way. They are illuminators, and then I'll try to prevent my light from going down that direction. Not everyone can see. No, Tarlo, what can't everybody see, buddy? Did I make an error on the video? Okay. Yeah, I'm not a good cameraman, guys. Oh, if I had money to pay somebody who was trustworthy to come down here with me, that wouldn't get freaked out and want to leave as soon as the sun comes up. That's always what happens down here. But I think it would be super awesome if I was able to have somebody who could, like, run the camera for me, and I just run around and do my thing. I hate being a camera guy. I suck at it, and I admit it. I admit when I suck at something. Just like if you need your car worked on. Oh, I do get excited being out here, CP. I definitely do. But like, for instance, like cars. Don't let me work on your vehicle. I used to have a 1978 Trans Am, and I needed an oil change. Never did an oil change before. So I called my buddy Mike up. I'm like, yo, bro, how do I do an oil change? He's like, oh, it's easy, man. All you gotta do is drain the oil pan and then take the filter off, plug it all back up, and then fill it back up. I'm like, okay, and then put a new filter on it. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm looking. I'm mistaking the radiator for the oil pan. Like I said, I don't know nothing about mechanics. And I couldn't find how to drain it. So I yanked the hose off the bottom. I yanked the hose off my radiator. And I drained my radiator out. And I filled it up with oil. And I called my buddy Mike. I was like, yo, bro, how many quarts of oil do you say I'm supposed to have in this? He's like, man, you should have like 5 quarts. No way you should go more than 6. No way at all. I was like, really, dude? I already put like over a gallon in here. And he's like, there's no way possible you put a gallon in there. I'm like, yeah, put over a gallon in here. And he's like, well, you didn't do something right then, buddy. He's like, is it leaking? I was like, no, it ain't coming out. So I did my so-called oil change. And then I drove to Guitar Center, which was like a 45-minute drive. I went out, bought a guitar. And on my way back home, I was 1 block away from the house, driving through the alley. But I noticed on the way, like, I got halfway to Guitar Center, like, the car started, like, losing power. Like, it was, like, going, kind of puttering and black smoke and all that. To make a long story short, when I was about less than a block, actually, I was about half a block away from my house, I heard. And right after I heard that, all this black smoke started coming in through my vents, like my air conditioner vents and stuff, and blew my engine. So I call up the Chetties, that's the scrap yard. They come down to tow my car for me. And I ended up scrapping it, and then he's like, what happened? I was like, I don't know, dude. I gave it an oil change. He's like, where'd you put the oil at? I showed him, and he started laughing at me, and he called me an idiot. I never did mechanic stuff again. Very best that I don't. You just can't zoom in the way Josh is recording. I'm not doing screenshots until you rewatch it. Am I moving too fast? That's what I'm trying to do. It's like I'm like talking and I'm like waving my arm around while I talk and stuff. I'm just trying to make it seem like I'm being casual. In a sense. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Si Tanya! Alright, you guys. I was reconnecting. We'll say that's position 1. Reconnecting. I keep losing signal for some reason. I have 5G and I'm like losing signal. This is position 3. Dude, Max, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch timestamps. I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. What is that I'm seeing? I'm seeing something on my lens, but I'm not seeing it with my eyes. Like right above that. Well, it ain't there no more. It almost looked like an orangish color light or something like right up in there. It looked like I was looking at the screen and I seen it, but when I looked up, I didn't see it. I only seen it whenever I was looking at my screen. Huh. Is it me or is my picture getting blurry in the distance and then like getting crisp and then getting blurry? Or is it just me? Like, wait a minute. It's just that area right there. It looks blurry through my phone, at least from what I'm looking at. Right in here looks real blurry. But then when I pan it over and look through there, it's clear. We got movement. We got movement. Please don't be a bear. Having to defend myself tonight. Sorry, I'm trying to listen. Do you hear it? Do you guys hear the leaves down there crunching? Ow, something just bit me. Look. Ew. What the fuck? That sounded like a kid laughing over that. That literally sounded like a little girl over here laughing. Dude, I just straight up heard a child laugh over there. Like a little girl giggle over. I swear to. That freaked me out. I straight up just heard a little girl giggle over there, like a child giggle. That's creepy. I know damn well there ain't no kids in these woods at this time of night. That was creepy. Like I straight up heard a kid giggle over there. It sounded like. Now I'm hearing stuff moving up there. Hearing frogs whistling down there now. But no, that was freaky. That was straight freaky. I swear to God, it sounded like a little kid giggled over there. That was freaky. Like that freaked me out. Like that legitimately creeped me out. No, that was not a Sasquatch. I know what they sound like. That was not Squatch. That started to sound like a kid, like giggling. I'm like frozen. That like scared me. Like that freaked me out. That legitimately freaked me out. Something is walking towards me, directly where I want light shine. Do you hear it? No, what I'm hearing down there is on four legs. That sounds like a dog moving. Could be a coyote. Jess. Dude, I'm freaking out. I'm straight out freaking out. Oh, something's bit my neck. I'm hearing movement all around me. That's not what's freaking me out. I swear to God, I heard a kid giggle over there a couple minutes ago. It sounded like a kid over that way. Like, and that really freaked me out. That legitimately freaked me out. Oh, a bug just went in my mouth. Yoo-hoo! What kind of animal you eat down there? After I did that, whatever that was started prancing a little faster. That could be either coyote or deer I'm hearing. But that does not count for that laughing I heard over there. That like really creeped me out. can't see crap through all this foliage. Woo! What's my time stamp at? Hour 16. So that was about 5 minutes ago, maybe. So around. I'm gonna have to go back on this video and see if this audio picked that laughter up. Because that was really weird. It's super creepy. See, all the moving up there stopped. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I just heard a stick break. You didn't hear it? Ah, bug just flew in my eyeball. I'm gonna sit here for a second. I'm kicking this light one too. I'm gonna sit here on this stump for a minute. Or not stump, this down tree. It sounded like a little girl, like a kid. Like I'd say like a 5 or 6 year old, like audio tone, and it was like kind of sound, but it sounded like a little kid. Like that's super freaky. You shouldn't be hearing that in the woods at night. The veil is thinning big time. Oh, I believe that. Campfire would keep them back. That campfire is about dead. Oh, mama, I know Gizmo's voice. That was not Gizmo. That was a high-toned adolescent child voice I heard. Yoo-hoo, she's down there. Boo-hoo. Oh no. And like when I heard that, I straight up got chills. Like that really freaked me out. You're not picking up any human signs. I believe that. I totally believe that. And no, this is not to protect myself from Satania, Bigfoot, or anything like that. This is in case coyotes or anything like that come up on me. I ain't trying to get eaten. Well, my fire's gone. Oh, I slipped. I'll tell you, some of these slip spots, when you step on them, mud spots, feels like you're stepping in poop. We've been live for an hour and a half, almost, hour 22 minutes. My name is Nugget. I'm a big fat chicken. There's this bird on TikTok. These people have this bird. It's something Mayan. It's a black bird that has yellow in its face, and it talks. And his name is Nugget. And my kids get a kick out of it because it has this little song that, like his little jingle that this bird sings. And he he's all like, "My name is Nugget. I'm a big fat chicken." And my kids go nuts. I'm coming over this way. This over here is Gizmo's territory. He comes up over there from that side of that small ravine over there. I'm not seeing nothing. Like, what I was hearing over the hill creeping around sounded like he was on four legs. So I'm gonna straight up assume that was either coyote or deer. But the way it sounded, the way it was moving, it sounded more coyote, like doggish, than it did deer. But I just can't get over that giggle I heard. That like creeped me out. Ugh. Stranger danger. Look at that moon. Oh, messages are getting deleted. Oh, quite a few. Who deleted that? Jess, I don't know what you're doing, bud, but you just timed out Mama Bear Claw. You put her in timeout, Jess. Like, you were blocking Mama Bear Claw's messages, and you straight out put her in timeout. Get her out of there. I know you didn't mean to do it. Sorry about that, Mama Bear Claw. I don't think Jess meant to do that. Unless she's falling asleep and with her phone and her cheek is hitting buttons. Wow. What's going on here? It was her or someone messing with. It says that Jessica Truly Rose put Elder Medicine Bear Claw in timeout. And she's the only one who could bring her back. I can't do it. And there's a buttload of messages that were blocked. Like, I honestly think she might have fell asleep with her phone. And maybe her cheek is hitting buttons. Oh, CP. Yeah, you don't have to do. Let me see. CP. You are a managing moderator now, buddy. How about that? See if you get your wrench. Come on. Did you get a wrench, CP? Did I just set you as a moderator? Yep, you got a wrench. There you go, buddy. You deserve it anyways. I thought you had one. I didn't realize you didn't have a wrench. Dude, it's so quiet. And I'm so tired. Only got like a couple hours of sleep last night. And then I took a nap on the way here. We got a nap in. But I'm actually I'm not doing nothing fun tonight. I think I'm gonna get ready to head back up there. She's hitting buttons up there and putting people in timeout. I think she might be sleeping. So there's just a lot of strange things going on. Yeah, you're right, John. There is. All over the world. Alright. I'm getting eaten up too. Hardcore. Like, I got these mosquitoes are tearing my neck up. These darn lights. She says CP in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff together and head back up there. I've been lost for an hour and a half. My fire's gone. Well, just in case the wind picks up though. Just to be safe. In case the wind picks up. that over top. So, yeah. Well, I got that sitting there. I'm gonna leave my full spectrum out here overnight, but it's supposed to rain at 3. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, no, my wife, I think she fell asleep with her phone and was hitting buttons with her cheek. Because it said that she was putting time out by her. And I said something to her and there's no response from her. And the only way I can contact my wife, other than saying, "Hey Jess," on here, is if I hang up the live and call her. So I'm gonna head back up to the house. I'm getting eaten up anyway. I forgot my bug net up there. These mosquitoes are tearing me up. Ooh, and I almost sliced myself open. Alright. Here's my gear belt. Well, here, let me take this off. There. That's what I carry out here. This is waterproof case. Keep toilet paper and stuff in there. Hee hee. Batteries, small things in this pouch here. I got a ballistic dart launcher in here. My tomahawk. Oh, my canteen ain't in that one. I have a canteen on the other side though. Got the pouch here. Biggie gave me this pouch. My other knife. I always carry a flare in case of a bear. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Jessica has to fix it. Ow! Get off my arm. That one hurt. I got bit by another bug. Alright, I'm going to get my coat on and I'm going to head back up the hill and get my stuff together right quick. Get my coat on first though. These mosquitoes are tearing me up. Our illuminators. Oh no. Oh no. Why is that pouch open when it should not be? Sure rod. This light. So I'm getting my stuff together. I'm not too thrilled right now that Mama Bear Claw got booted. I'm not too thrilled at all about that. I gotta get on my wife's phone to fix it. Get my karambit in my pocket. Shut it away. Well, Bear Claw, I know you're still watching, even though you're incapable of typing right now. I apologize for that. I really do. I really apologize. I am so sorry. I'm going to correct that as soon as I get up there. Gotta get my stuff together real quick. Can't have you blocked. Yeah, like, remember back in the, I don't know if it was the 90s or early 2000s, there was that rapper, the number one stunner. The number one stunner. Well, you're the number one squatcher. So I can't be having you not on here, mama. You know that. Let me get my stuff here. And I will head up there and get this handled right away. Like that. Fire starters. Kung Pao chicken. Okay, guys, let's get up here and go get this little issue taken care of. We'll get this taken care of right away. Right away. Let me flip this around. I know on the screen these hills don't look like nothing, but man, are these things vertical. But yeah, when I'm out here, I don't use firearms. They can smell powder, and they don't like that. So, if in a situation, I have a machete on me, I got tomahawk, I have a Bowie knife on a drop leg, and I have I'll show you. This here is, if I need to shoot, these are ballistic darts. That shoots 5 rounds. Accuracy is up to 30 feet. And I mean, those springs are hard too. That thing puts out. All right. Here I am hovering around that X I don't like. I do not like this X structure, guys. I do not like it at all. This is a thin veil area right here. Very thin area. Up the hill we go. Good gravy. There's like barely any flat ground up here. I make you want to go camping. Any track in here? What the heck did I hear above me? Nothing. Breathe. got any younger folks on here watching, don't pick up cigarettes or vaping. It's bad for your health. You end up being like me. Go up a hill and you get winded. I'm gonna aim this way. Move it back on my shoulder. Okay. Alright. Up to here I go. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. All right. I guess I picked a good time to come up. It wasn't supposed to start until 3. We're starting to drizzle. Let me gear down. Whew. Kill this light. Looks like everyone went to bed. It does. Whoa. What do you mean something followed me out? Did it follow me into the house? Yeah, they went to bed. Did something follow me in the house? You saw something follow me out? What did it look like, John? CP? Something just rattled a tree over here. Yoo-hoo! Meow-hoo-hoo! Too short to reach over these bushes. You just saw eyes. I'll have to go back and check that out. I hear bats. All right, back to what I was doing. Oh, my spotlight only. There, this is what I carry, guys. Phone mounts there. This is an zoomable IR illuminator for night vision purposes. Yeah. I can also charge devices with this, but that's more important to charge than other things, unless it's my vape. I bet you she fell asleep with her phone. I'm on the TV. Look at that, I'm on TV. My son's head blocked Mama Bear Claw. It was my son's head. Mama Bear Claw. It was my son's head. Alright, let me see here. It was my son's head. Alright, let me see here. I want to fix this. Alright, what do I gotta push? Oh, turn this volume down. No. I don't know how to do this. It says put in time. She might not be in timeout no more. So yeah, that would have been a total accident. Yeah. She shouldn't be. Alright, well, I apologize. So. Oh wow, the TV just says, oh, I'm on the TV. So, no, it was not my wife. It was my son's head that was tapping her messages. I apologize. That's where we just came out at over here. Sometimes they'll come out over here. They'll get up on that little roof sometimes. Like the one time I was live when I came out up there and we had those fresh tracks down there, those juvenile ones that were in the snow. It was up there on that roof. But come on the side of the garage over there on the other side, and they'll climb up onto this roof here and they'll come up and they'll peek in the windows. And then they'll get up on there. Like, you see you're in the kitchen here, you see their head coming down. Again, Mama Bear Claw, I apologize. That was Johnny that blocked you. It was his head. So sorry. But, I'm good. I didn't get much sleep last night. We got up for my daughter to go to school. Then I went to sleep for a little bit and I got up again. Peek in the windows and you can see two big red eyes. Well, those big red eyes are not Sasquatch's, Randy Finch. The big red eyes are your people call them Dogmen. We call them Ishamugara. If they don't have a tail and they have the Bigfoot build, but the dog head, those ones are called cynocephala. Josh, they're thinking of draining the flooded coal mines in PA. I used to be one of my hobbies was splunking back in the day. I used to go in the old abandoned coal mines and stuff and explore the underground. That used to be one of my hobbies. Until the one day I went in down by Brayburn area. I followed it all the way up to where that location was about 2 miles deep in, and then I hooked a left, and I went another couple of miles deep. I was probably under Taco Bell at that point, and then when I came back through, I was getting low on battery sources and stuff, so I turned around. I was following my chalk marks and everything that I put on the walls. Yes, they do speak. And then big slab came down from the ceiling, and it was like a perfect imprint. It was like a mirror end of the ceiling. The stone that fell from the top, and I was stuck in my mind and had to find a different way out. Flashlight died. I was stuck in that mine for almost 4 hours trying to find a way out in the dark, dragging myself across the walls of it. That is nasty. Clear spiders all over me. They look like daddy long legs almost, but they have elongated abdomens. Everyone over in Stockport, Ohio, kept doors locked, windows covered, turn up TV so they wouldn't. You know what? That's how it is in this area too. When I first started coming out here, when my wife and I first hooked up, this is my father-in-law's property out here. Uh, they had the strict rules out here. It was like, as soon as the sun's ready to go down, you close all the blinds, you lock all the doors, you don't look out the window because the boogeyman's out there. I'm like, man, what's up with all these people, man? And then my wife told me there's these giant, naked, hairy people running around the woods, and they'll take your livestock, they'll take your dogs. And I'm just like, I laughed at her. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed at her. And then we started coming out here, and then I'd go in the woods, get my cardio and everything going, get exercise because of the rough terrain. I used to be really fit years ago, and they started like they were peeking around trees at me and stuff, and I'm like, hi. I wave at them. They'd hide from me. Some of these demons, I saw deals that my shit on here. Yeah, inbreds living in the woods. So I went back to my wife. Some people with inbred people out here. I was stuck on that for like 12 years. I thought they were inbred people until, because they always kept the distance, you know what I mean? They were always at a distance and they were always hiding behind trees. Like they throw rocks at me and shit. I thought I saw something move down there. I guess I'm wrong. Well, uh, make a long story short, for 12 years I thought they were people screwing around with me in the woods. And then I got them on trail camera, and then I was like, holy shit, we got monkeys in Pennsylvania. They're ape men. And then I started fading them. It was a long, it's a long story about my squashing down there from the beginning to where it is now. Uh, I'll go live tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I gotta shower first, but tomorrow during the day I'm gonna go live, and I got got something to show you guys tomorrow. I don't want to do it under flashlight. I want to do it under daylight. Because see those casts down there? Those 2 foot casts suck. That one that's furthest away has an awesome mid-tarsal break. Super mid-tarsal break, but the toes didn't come out worth a crap. That other one, piece of crap. No definition whatsoever. But that little lumpy looking, circular looking one right there, that was a pineapple that I casted that had a bite taken out of it. I'm going to show you guys that pineapple cast tomorrow and show you proof that these guys have 2 rows of teeth. No lie. Casts don't lie. They have 2 rows of teeth, and I'll show you guys that tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead to bed. Again, Mama Bear Claw, I deeply apologize that you got hit on timeout. I know it just did not mean for my son to fall asleep on the phone and block you. I don't mean to laugh, but like that's like total complete accident. Like hardcore accident there. Lock this up. But you guys have a wonderful Squatch-tastic evening. And just take care of yourselves, you know. God bless you all. God bless you. Take care of your wife. Oh, she's talking to John P. Okay. Or John T. Oh, dude. I just realized I took a monster down there. Wouldn't even drink it. I forget to drink a monster. Oh, no. I forgot to drink a monster. It's alright. I'll save that for tomorrow. This is my favorite drink. I can't drink coffee. I'll be stuck in the bathroom all day. Here's my coffee. Alright. You guys have a good evening. I apologize that I went live so late. But on that note, loves, peace, and Squatch grease.